Welcome to Bainbridge Island, everybody. It is officially Eevee Community Day, Day 2. We skipped the entire first day because me and MJ decided to go ahead and go get our first round of our vaccines. That's right, we got round 1 done, and in 3 weeks we'll have round 2 done, meaning from that date we only have 2 weeks until fully vaccinated, and from that point on, we have a lot of trips in the works. I mean, a lot of trips in the works, but we'll talk about those later. And if you want to be a part of the early access to know where we're going, join the Patreon. But we have a lot of stuff to go over today. For starters, check this out. So I haven't recorded essentially anything, but look at this screenshot at breakfast. Eevee Community Day started while we were at brunch on the way here, and we got back to back to back to back shiny Eevee just sitting there eating a breakfast burrito, sipping a mimosa. So that's how we started today. And then when we took the boat over, I don't know if you guys have ever been on the water or over the water for Pokemon GO before, but they never had spawns before. And then check this cluster out in the middle of the ocean on the way over here, just giant Eevee clusters the whole way. So I need to go ahead and update y'all on how many shiny Eevee we actually have so far. So if we go in here and hit shiny and go age 0 to 1, 42. We have 42 new shiny Eevee. You know how many I needed before we went into this? None. What we're looking for, if we click this 411, we're at 488 XLs, which puts us at enough to level 50 our Hundo Sylveon. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for a second one, because I'm sure by the end of today we'll be able to do at least 2, and I have so many Hundo Eevees, or Eeveelutions. I don't have any Hundo Eevees left, but we need to move on in this free research too, so we can claim these lures, and then we get 1 encounter. I assume this is going to be an Eevee. Go? Yes, it is. So what we have going on today is we came over to Bainbridge Island because Eevee Community Day, Community Weekend, Take 2 wasn't something we were all that interested in. So we're going to go to the Bainbridge Island Museum of Art. They have a historical museum, little downtown area to hang out in, and that's what we're going to do for the day. Let's go ahead and see, is this any good? No, it's not. What do we need to do? Oh, is that literally all we needed to do? Oh, 1 page of free research. Whoopee. Okay, so we got to do a bunch of Eeveelutions today, but I don't want to do any yet. We also have to TM some if they're any good for PvP or meta relevant or whatever, because I got a bunch of Hundo Eeveelutions. But for now, let's go ahead into the Museum of Art and see what we can look at here. Not gonna lie, I've been in some of the biggest museums in the world. That one was a little one, but it was cute, it was fun, had a lot of cool stuff in it. And we're getting ready to head downtown, and check this out. There are so many Pokestops around here, and also, we literally just picked up another shiny Eevee with the gotcha that we just didn't need, but hey, rip to 1 bag storage and another shiny. So, what? Oh no, I saw the beautiful car. So right now what I'm going to do before we move on, because there's really for me like no evolutions that need to be done. There are a couple of things I need to show you guys, including a new shiny I got that completes a family for us. But this right here, we're going to max this out. 3470, fully maxed out, level 50, 100% Sylveon. So now we have the shiny, it's like a 91 or a 93% level 50 Sylveon. And now we have this one, which I need to tag for level 50. And let's look at our Eevee family with a 4-star. So let's go 4-star and Eevee show evolutionary line. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to max out. I kind of want to max out like all of these to 40 today to have the whole family 100% and at least level 40. I have 23,000 Eevee candies, so maybe that's what we'll do for the day. But right now we're gonna go explore downtown. And you know what, before we do that, let me show you the couple of things we did get that's not the shiny. So for starters, we gotcha'd a 100% Duskull. Who cares about a Hundo Duskull? That's my 4th one. But the other thing that's kind of cool is this was in our bedroom. Oh, it's not going to come up under that name? That's rude. Let me go. Where's it? Cast form. Right here. We got a 0% cast form. And I'll show you guys the shiny later. But for now, we're going to go find food or drinks, explore downtown. Let's go check it out. So a lot of the shops around here aren't exactly film friendly, so I've been throwing in some little clips here and there where I can, but we got 3 more shinies just off the gacha. Check this out. We got 339, which me and MJ both got this one. It's the floor. Then we got this one and this one. So still nothing like super exciting, but we did manage to find out of like every single stop down here 2 Eevee encounters. So let's go on this one. Did that really just... Okay. Well, that's cool. Eevee shiny off the encounter there. Well, winner for that one. So let's see if we can go back to back on research encounter shinies. That would be kind of cool. I did want to make sure to mention, I forgot to mention this earlier, I have been completely, and when I say completely, I mean 100%, not even using incense free to play this whole event. That is almost the floor. That's awful. Okay. But can we get another one right here? Can we go back to back? No. Is it any good? Let's see. 441, no good. So currently there are a couple of raids around here, but I don't really know how much we're going to be raiding. But let's see what we're at for total shinies on Eevee. 47. We're up to 47 between yesterday and today. Did not need any of these, but like I said, later I think we're going to go ahead and max out at least one of every Eeveelution to level 40, and we're currently at 226 XLs, but we only have 1 hour and 7 minutes left in day 2, so I don't think we're going to get the rest of the XLs we would need to max out a bunch more. But MJ said that there is a waterfront park. I don't know which one it is. Shiny Eevee over here? No. I don't know which one of these areas it is, so she's up using the restroom and grabbing some waters, and then I think we're going to head over to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just been free to play, enjoying the sights around here and stuff. You know, Eevee Community Weekend 2 for us. So let me know down in the comments, how many did you get? And did you guys spend any money to do it? Because I feel like being free to play has been better for me. And like I said, I got a shiny later to show you why, but let's get back to it. So luckily, we're on our way to the water park, and that's actually where the Heracross is. But check this out. I figured I'd catch one on camera with you guys. We got a shiny Eevee, 321 CP. So let's just go ahead and huck a Pokeball at this. I've been catching everything in Pokeballs because with the new stop distance and not really running the gacha as much, I'm trying to get rid of those and collect up on Great Balls and Ultra Balls. But hey, shiny Eevee. Let's see if it's any good. We haven't gotten a good one like all day. That's actually pretty decent 2-star. And let's see, we had a little cluster here. Check this guy. We've been going back to back so much, I figure check a couple with you. Hey, and there it is. 255. Yeah, I don't need all of these, but I can't delete all of them. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, we got our 2000th shiny. You want to know what it was? You want to take a guess? I'll give you a second. Have you guessed? It's Eevee. But yeah, we broke 2,000 shinies. And that was 255 CP, 15 attack, no good. And we can check this last one right here. Okay, not a third shiny in a row. Let's get to the park. Alright, so we're going to have a little shiny Heracross check here. And I know we said that we were going to go ahead and hunt that in the wild until someone over here had to do one raid with a free pass and land a shiny Heracross. So I figured, why not go ahead and give it a try myself? So let's go to bonus challenge. That is not going to be pink. Did you get it? I swear you'd have been walking home. 1758. I want to say 1772 is the hundo. So this isn't going to be any good. But we got an evolution to do after this. So let's catch this and move on real quick. Because I only have one Eeveelution I actually need to do. And it's because I landed a rank 1 for Sylveon for the Great League. So let's see. 1758. Could have been a decent shiny, but I have a hundo, so we're not worried about it. Let's go this one right here. And I've already got it walked. So let's evolve this on over, get Sylveon, and I'll show you. It's a rank 1 for Great League. And I know I don't PvP on the channel a lot, but I like to have my certain Pokemon. And when you get a rank 1 and it's got a Community Day moveset for PvP, might as well go ahead and do it. So there it is, Sylveon. And if we hit power up, it will go right to 1500 on the nose. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And it's got right there, quick attack and size shock. I will change that later, but let's give it the new attack. And that is done there. Now, we've got some new stops over here. Not a whole lot, but we got a couple of new stops. And then we're going to go ahead and wander around the park. So I only have, I want to say 11% left on my phone, so I don't know how much more we're going to do here, but that's okay. Community Day is over in 45 minutes, so let's go check out the park. So last minute change of plans. Both of our phones are dead. There's a ferry in 20 minutes and it's right up the street. And this park, when I say it's tiny, I mean, I thought our hotel room was small. This park is tiny, and the waterfront that it has is essentially what you guys saw in the B-roll on the way in on the ferry. So we're going to hop on the ferry. We're going to get back to Seattle, try to figure out food. We've got to do our typical Community Day special trade. We got to roll an Eevee, see if we can get a shiny Lucky out of that. And then I've still got a shiny to show you guys that's really awesome. And I don't know, we might have some evolutions. I might change my mind on that. But we also have to spend a whole bunch of Stardust, since that's something I haven't done in forever, and get all of these Eeveelutions to level 40. But before she kills me and we miss this ferry and have to wait an hour, let's get going. So we almost didn't make it home. We parked in a parking garage, and I've never seen a parking garage that legitimately cage closes, but Seattle at night isn't really the greatest place, so I guess this garage just closes, and then unless you have one of their keys to get in for their monthly people or like an employee or whatever, they shut the garage at 6. Our ferry didn't get us back to Seattle until 6. Luckily, the parking garage was literally right around the corner. We got to get in our car because the guy was still there. He let us in. We got out. But if we would have been like 3 minutes later, I don't know how we would have gotten back over here. But yeah, that was our fun little adventure. But we did get a really cool shiny at the wrap up, but my phone died, so I couldn't do anything until we got back here. So let's check this out. For starters, you'll see I'm walking an Eevee. It's because this 924 right here we caught it. Turned out to be a 15, 14, 13 shiny Eevee, one of the last of the day, and I managed to get the 7 hearts with it. So let's go ahead and evolve this. We'll do one shiny Eeveelution today, and it's going to be shiny Sylveon because it's my favorite. I don't know why. Shiny Sylveon and regular Sylveon is just absolutely beautiful, but there is our shiny 93% Sylveon. Not going to max this one out to 50, but we will go ahead while we're sitting here powering stuff up. I'll go ahead and put it to level 40 right there. It's a 15 attack. It's a good, you know, fairy type attacker. I like it. Now, since we're not doing any more evolutions, I want to do some power-ups, and I looked to see what we needed to do. So let's go Eevee and 4-star, which gives us... Now I have a maxed out level 40 Vaporeon, I have Flareon, I have Espeon, but I don't have Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, or Jolteon. So let's just go ahead and we're going to do all of them. I know this is going to be a lot of dust. It's probably going to drop me under 20 million, but you know what? I'm having fun. Shut up. We're spending dust. Let's just go ahead, since we did a second Eevee Community Day, and get all of these to level 40. Now let's do Umbreon. I have no idea if these are ever going to be worth like anything, but I know Umbreon at level, I don't want to go all the way up that high. At level 50 can have some play in Great League, Ultra League, but there's better dark type attackers than that. It's just Umbreon is a pain in the ass with its moveset, so I don't like talking about Umbreon. There it is, level 40, and let's go ahead and get Leafeon, and then I'm just going to finish the other one and wrap this video up because I am exhausted. It's been a long day, and honestly, after our first shot yesterday, it just took everything out of both of us, and there we go on that. Another one done. And I believe the last one we need, yep, right here, Glaceon, which I do want to get this to level 50 one of these days. So you know what, let's just go ahead with the candies we do have. We'll take this Glaceon up to 3493. That's pretty much an icy tank right there. I like that because that's good for Rayquaza when it comes back. And there you have it. We have our level 50 100% for Sylveon and a whole bunch of level 40 hundos. We have the whole Eeveelution family completed, and let's look at our final shiny total. Age 0 through 2, just to make sure, right? Yeah, that's everything. 55. We managed to get 55 more shiny Eevee. So if we just get rid of that and do Eevee, 87.
Oh my.
87, and if we scroll down, you'll see I already had the entire shiny Eeveelution family before this day even started. But hey, you know what? That's just more shinies to the count, and that puts us at a total of 2,040 shinies in our collection. Now, earlier, I showed you guys the hundo and the nundo that we got, but I told you there was a shiny that I got that completed, I said a family, I didn't mean a family, I meant a set. So, oop, wait, that could have been a shiny Durant, sorry. Let's go ahead and show you that and then wrap this video up because I was so happy about this. We were going out looping for items and some gifts, and I was waiting for her to get off work, and wouldn't you know it, right here, we got ourselves shiny Throw. 1894 CP. Wasn't weather boosted, just chilling out on the side of the road, and a giant cluster of Clefairies, which I'm so glad I didn't click any of the Clefairies because with my RNG luck, it would have been one of those green-eared bastards. But no, we got shiny Throw, and as you guys know, during GoFest, we got shiny Sock for the Pokedex entry. So this wasn't any good, but hey, we now have shiny Sock, we now have shiny Throw. I have Heatmore. I still don't have Durant, but I haven't really been going out and playing much, which I wanted to give a little update on. The reason I haven't been is MJ and I have had to completely rework our end of the year plans. We were going to be staying here in Seattle. That is no longer happening, so we have to work on her next contract, moving. Our leases are up for our cars in December. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in the background, and while I'm not being a pay-to-play player, there's not a whole lot for me to do for raids. There's not enough Durant spawns in the wild for me to want to go out and try to make a video hunting it. I tried one day and didn't even end up filming because I ended up looping downtown like 4 times. I think I got 3 Durant. That's just not worth it to me, and not using incense or anything. Like, I'm 100% free to play right now, so it's kind of put a damper on the gameplay unless there's actual events, which is fine with me, because when I first started my channel, that was all I filmed, was 1 or 2 videos a week, depending on how good the event was at the time. So, I mean, everybody still seems to be enjoying it. You know, I hate that I'm not uploading as frequently for everyone, but we're still gaining new members, which, by the way, thank you to everybody that subscribed recently. I love all of you guys. And for the gentleman that recognized me in the mall while I wasn't filming, I bet you $1,000 you did not fangirl that moment as hard as I did when I came home and thought about that moment. But thank you for coming up and saying hi when you ran into me. That was a lot of fun, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I'm not editing this video tonight. Me and MJ are just going to rest and get prepped for everything we have coming up, our appointment for our second shot, trips to plan. There's a whole lot that's going to be coming, so please stick around, because I promise you, my channel was built on travel in Pokemon Go, and before I was spending $200, $300, $400 a week to play, I was still playing religiously. We were just doing it all over the world, and, well, little hint, that's going to be coming back very soon. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here and go chill out and watch The Mind of Aaron Hernandez over on Netflix. We've been on this true crime documentary kick lately. We're having fun with it. If you got any suggestions, drop those down in the comments for me. But let me know. Did you play Eevee 1 and 2 day? Did you play no days? I know some people that went like super hardcore the first day, didn't even bother today. Her and I were kind of the opposite of everybody. We didn't really go hardcore either day. Yesterday we just played while we were out getting our shot, and then had a couple of things to do, shopping, stuff like that, played while we were out, came home, went to sleep, and then got up today, and we just had a little adventure over on the island plan and figured we would play while we were there, and it went a lot better than I expected. But most of it was just gotcha catches and having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed our little adventure, but like I said, I'm going to get out of here and go chill out. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash that like button for me. Say bless you to MJ down in the comments. Subscribe if you're new here, if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell before you head out. And if you want to help us keep growing and push out some really amazing videos in the future, check out the merch and Patreon down in the description, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
Bye!